Hello, welcome to Queen of Waters on YouTube. I'm Kristen. I am your Queen of Waters, and I'm here right now in this moment to bring you a love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. This is for any Scorpio placements. Sun, not any. My energy resonates with sun, moon, rising, those three the most. And then next, I will resonate with Venus energy and North Node. Did I already say that? Did I say North Node? North Node. So those placements, if they're in Scorpio, this reading will resonate for you. Thank you. Look at that. Investigate. Maybe investigate your chart, your astrological chart, and see what other signs you have in your chart. There's a free chart generator on my website, queenofwaters.com. It's free. You can do it right on there. There's a link on the Queen of Waters page. It's easy. It's also on the very front of my page, the Village Heals, the homepage. It's there. It's everywhere, and they're all over the internet. Do it. Learn about yourself. It's kind of fun, actually. I like to pull oracle cards with the reading to get the energy going, but I didn't have to do that today because cards started flying out when I started shuffling two in particular. Today's reading, I'm going to focus on the energy of their next move, and I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget. And the deep connection. This is for you, Scorpio. Their next move and the deep connection that is there. I want you to focus on the person, and if there is no person, whoever it is you want to bring into your life, or even if you have a partner, that's the energy I want you to focus on. Partner energy, okay? We're going to feel, we're going to call in some emotions here. I know some of you don't want to deal with your emotions. Just do it, because when you hold that in, it affects your guts. It affects your digestive system. You can get ulcers and just don't do it. It's not healthy. It isn't. Get those emotions out. Watch a funny movie. Laughter takes care of emotions. There's something else that does that, but that's not this kind of channel. So there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you do. You're a Scorpio. Here are the cards that flew out when I was trying to shuffle. The reason this is important because in this little mini spread, the second part of what I said, their next move and the deep connection. This is the deep connection. This is what your person is feeling. We have the Ace of Swords. That's aha. That's clarity. Swords represent thought. Aces are here to let you know there's some energy changing. Something is changing. Be ready for it. Are you ready, Scorpio? Scorpio, are you ready? You're not. You need to get strong. Time to gird your loins. Get ready to go. You got to get strong. You got to hold up a whale, man. You got to do it. Plus, that's an 8. It's August. Now is the time, right? It's time to get strong because there's a very deep connection. It's in your energy. You might not be aware of it, but it is there. And for those of you that are aware, that connection is actually getting stronger because your person, their next move, they might have already done it. They had some clarity and spoke up, or they're going to have some clarity. They're getting strong and they are going to speak up. And please be ready for when that happens. I don't want you to miss it. I don't, okay? This is for you, Scorpio. This is the blocking energy. 4 of Swords. This is rest and renewal. Time to put your thoughts back and have a little rest. I like to liken it to meditation, or when you're just staying home because you just need to be home in your own energy. You need some time for yourself. Maybe you've had too much time for yourself. Have you? Not enough. Knight of Wands, fastest moving knight in the deck. Scorpio, this is your energy. Have you been running around like a maniac? Because we do have a tendency to do that sometimes. The Knight of Wands is a very fast in and out energy. It doesn't stick around. It's charming and charismatic, and you want it, and it wants you to, and it sees you and it goes, ooh, woo, and then it takes what it wants and leaves. Also known as F-boy energy, okay? This looks like there was a situation. You do know this person. Something happened and somebody got hurt because of this energy. So whichever part of the connection had the in and out energy, and that can mean a lot of different things. Maybe somebody is emotionally avoidant and the way that that energy manifests a lot is that they appear to be a Knight of Wands, like they don't give a shit. And I have something to say about that. If you are emotionally avoidant, you know it because you've been hearing this your whole life. Maybe not those two words together, but things like, you don't care, you never listen to me. And that can be part of emotional avoidance. That comes from my least favorite thing in life, childhood trauma. Ugh. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. There we go. That's your block. All right. Here's the energy you're going to need to get out of that moving forward, because this is your person. The High Priestess is representing your person. Woo! It looks like, Scorpio, you've got somebody in your energy who is mysterious, who you actually revere. You respect this person. They're mysterious. You know, they live in the light. They use their intuition. They try to do anyway. They're good. They're the High Priestess. They're not perfect. Nobody is perfect. That is right. Also, the High Priestess, is that two? Is the High Priestess two? No, I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart. I'm just going to look. I'm going to look in this little book. I don't think you mind, do you? Do you care? High Priestess. High Priestess. Shh. Oh, it is the two. I knew it wasn't an 11, but I didn't remember it being a 2. There's a reason I'm going on and on about this. The number 2 represents balance and choice, okay? This is important. Your person has noticed this in and out energy about you. Your person wants you to make a decision because your person wants you to match their energy. They might have made a move, or they're going to make a move, and it's based on very deep connection and feelings. Does that sound like your story? King of Swords energy to clarify that, High Priestess. Woo! Again with the rigidity. Somebody is being too rigid, but this is different. This is more like absolute authority. Have you made up your mind and you're not willing to change it? That could be blocking you. Trust your intuition. The High Priestess is extremely intuitive. Extremely intuitive. So maybe back off on the intrusive thoughts. Like if your brain keeps telling you no, 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 and you're going, I am in control of myself. That's not the right energy to be in. I mean, yes, be in control of yourself, but trust your intuition a little bit when it comes to love and connections. It's important, especially for a Scorpio, being as deep as we are. Oh, look at that. And here's the outcome energy. This is beautiful. I love this. I love it, Scorpio. This is the Page of Cups. This is heavy water sign energy. The way that I assign different signs to cards is a little bit different. This is a water sign. It's youthful. It's young. It's a younger person. So, and I do feel like this is your energy, Scorpio. So, because it might not be a younger person, maybe you're not a younger person. Perhaps the feelings are new. That's really what this is. The feelings are new. I was trying to see if I could get a particular person off this card, and I couldn't. Like if I could get any more astrological placements or anything like that. I couldn't get anything. Sorry about the lighting. It's weird and hazy outside, and when the clouds go back, it actually makes the ring light go off. It's just nuts. And the camera's self-adjusting. I hope it's okay. Thank you. I had to break up that energy a little bit. That's what I do when I need to break up my own energy. I talk about something else or do something else so I can reboot and get my thoughts clear. This is an offer. The pages are here to bring you an offer and let you know there's an offer of love right here for you. It's very sweet and it's new, and I can't tell if this is you or your person. That's what I was trying to get a feel for. I can't tell. All I feel is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Scorpio, are you looking at another water sign? Ooh, you got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Oh, you're both being difficult. Awesome. I love it. Not difficult, just a little too rigid. Is this connection going to be moving forward at any time soon? Ooh, Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands. What I started to talk about, there's an age difference here, and it seems to be, everyone is different. Some people are fine going younger or older, 10 years. Some people, 3 years is a lot. Everyone's different. I don't have a, I'm only going to go this young or that old or whatever. I'm attracted to the person and their energy way before I know how old they are. And that, my friends, is the Queen of Swords energy, figuring out what's going on and trying not to be rigid, because I am a water sign. You are a water sign, Scorpio. Try not to be rigid, because you do have the Queen and King of Swords. That is a couple, but they're kind of stuck in their heads. Time for a little emotion. Someone needs to let a little emotion out, all right? Queen, Queen, and Knight. Queen and Knight. Look at those two energies. That's what's in it for you. Their next move is they are actually evaluating this connection. Because of that difference, whatever it is, you will know. And if you don't know, you will soon. It will come forth into the light, and you will feel you will feel like yourself, which is all we can hope for and ask. Thank you so much. If I can do anything for you, please go to my website, queenofwaters.com. There are lots of reading options there. However, personal live readings are closed until fall. Thank you very, very much. I want you to have the best rest of your week, day, month, year, wherever you are. Namaste. Thank you, Scorpio. Namaste in bed all day.